Division A, round 6. Pole position, we got William. In second, returning driver Joshua. In third, we got Davide, defending champion. Fourth, we got Felix. Fifth, we got Miguel. Sixth, Hugh Merone. Seventh, we got Jordan. Eighth, we got Fabrizio. And ninth, Alexia. And race will start. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, and here you go, and race is on. Davide moves up to second. Miguel giving him a little push. That's very good help, teamwork. Down to fourth, from second to fourth. Will, Felix, Joshua. Jordan trying to dive bomb Hugh Merone. Takes a bit of a break there. Joshua's gonna be defending the rest of the race. Joshua in second, Felix third, Davide in fourth. And Joshua feeling the pressure. And Felix, oh, touching a bit. Joshua, that was a bit dirty. But Joshua contained his spot. Alexia in 9th. Switcheroo. Oh my God, Joshua. Davide passes Felix. Back and forth. Jordan now is back in the mix. Can Fabrizio.
And you coming on the inside?
Back into the fence. Merone giving a little bit of a nudge to Felix, which actually benefited him going to that straightaway. Joshua going deep in the inside. Oh no, wait a minute, wheel to wheel. Can Felix do something out of it? No, he doesn't. Joshua blocking very well. More points to gain from Anthony. Oh, wait a minute, that caused Davy. That was all on Dav. That was all on Dav. Oh, yellow flag. Who? Will! No!
That's a yellow flag should be done.
And Hugh Merone had passed Davide based on this. He's defending.
I understand, but he was defending on Felix there. That's the problem.
He didn't.
That's why it's touchy. It is an incident, but it's touchy.
Didn't see Dav.
I know he didn't see that, but it's still touchy. I guess that is touchy.
I would say racing incident on that one.
Awful.
Yeah, I have it on footage.
Alright.
Green flag will resume. Jordan now in 9th place. And the race resumes. Felix ahead of Joshua. Now Felix is going to start going into the fence. He knows Will. Davide needs to pass Hugh. Davide is in fact 12 points behind Anthony. A third place will make him even in points with Anthony in first in the champion. Felix needs a win to be 2 points behind Anthony. Hugh Merone starting to defend.
Davide's gonna have a tough time because Hughes has great defense.
Yeah.
Coming from a driver who's raced against Hughes, that man's freaking 4 cars wide.
Felix is actually moving away from Joshua and getting a bit closer to Will. Dav, next lap. Hugh Merone going and take the middle lane. He's taking the middle lane for defense. But can Dav do something at the hairpin? We'll see. Miguel, his partner, is right behind him too. Seizing for an opportunity, just waiting for it. Top 3. Same gap. And Davide going in the inside, diving in the inside. Gets Hugh Merone. Will Miguel take it too? Will Team Blue get 4th and 5th? We'll see. Looks like Davide has to. Oh no, Hugh Merone has retaken back the lead of that. And Davide has a clearance in P4. And Miguel is in P5. Jordan is there too. Davide playing defense. Fabrizio in 8th, Alexia in 9th. Joshua is going to end up soon starting to defend Davide. Once Davide feels comfortable and starts really attacking, Joshua will be in a threat. Felix catching up to Will. Davide really needs this podium to be tied in the champion in first. Bit wide there from Fabrizio.
Felix.
And Felix
Clearing. No.
right in the rear of Felix, right in the rear of Will. And Davide now has reached Joshua. Hugh Merone defending from Jordan. Jordan span out. He was well ahead of Hugh Merone, Jordan. He needs to try to repass him.
Part 1 is fully woken up.
He has to defend Will. And Joshua starting to defend Davide again. And Jordan in the inside. Oh my God, almost crashing. Alexia starting to gain from Fabrizio. Wait a minute, has Felix gone in the inside? Felix is in the inside. He's past William. No, wait, they're side by side. Oh, wow. And Joshua side by side with Davide. Davide not giving up. He will get the better line going on the right away. Davide is in the inside, passes Joshua for 3rd. And Will still wide ahead. Felix needs this. Looking for a spot. Looking for him to fail. Now Davide needs to defend. Davide needs to defend for his podium spot. Jordan too, trying hard. Oh, and drifting. Lost a lot of time. Fabrizio needs to start defending. Alexia is now attacking. And Felix, they touch, but Davide is well ahead. He needs to defend now. He needs to defend that podium spot.
When did he pass him?
2 laps ago. Oh, and Alexia passes Fabrizio. What a race. And Fabrizio side by side, but Alexia has the better race line. Jordan gets him. Oh, side by side. This is going to go down to the hairpin between these two, but Merone has got the inside. Yeah, and Fabrizio repasses Alexia. What a battle for first and second. Davide slowly catching up now from the top 2. Will starts defending hard. Jordan, and no!
1 minute.
So 2 laps left, everybody. 2 laps remaining. There's going to be one final lap after this. Final lap. Can Felix do something? It's a win for William. 3rd, Davide. 4, Joshua. 5th, Miguel. 6, Merone. 7, Jordan Malka. And 8 and 9, they were battling. Fabrizio is an 8th comfortably. 8 and 9.
That's all she wrote, folks.
Yes. That was fucking nerve-wracking for Will. That yellow flag fucked him. Will, félicitations. Ça c'est quoi, deuxième? Victoire? First. C'était avec kart 6. C'était tout seul, toute la course. Hein? Mais après, les derniers 5 minutes, c'était avec Félix. Dis-moi de ton course avec lui. Nerveux?
Non, c'était fun. Honnêtement, c'était une belle bataille. Je m'attendais pas vraiment à ça, mais quand il est arrivé, ouais, c'était une belle bataille.
Félicitations avec ton victoire. C'est quoi ton prochaine stratégie?
C'est très Now that is some real battle that we want to see.
Good race, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a tough battle. Like, honestly, you could have easily gotten yourself in a podium, and that's before the yellow flags.
Yeah.
Battling 6 drivers. So, take us about your race experience.
Oh, it was a great race. I ended up quite in the front, fifth place, so that's pretty good to pick up the pieces. But yeah, after the yellow flag, it was a little bit harder to catch up. But definitely at the beginning, if I would have passed at the beginning, I would have got them for sure. But it's okay.
Strategies for your next race?
What's that?
Strategies for your next race?
Try to keep it at the front, man. Up to 5 is my goal for next race.
Good race. Alexia, enjoying.
With my son.
Your biggest fan.
Your biggest fan. Alexia.
Yeah.
That was a good battle between you and Fabrizio.
No.
So tell us about what was going in your mind when you and Fabrizio were going back and forth.
I knew I wasn't going to get it just on speed alone, so my tactic was just to put pressure on him until he caved and messed up. And there were a few times he'd go wide.
You did pass him a few times.
Yeah, so he'd go a bit wide, he'd kind of slip a bit, but then I'd do the same thing, he'd pass me. So really, we were just trying to wait till the others screwed up.
What's your strategies for your next race?
It's just practicing to do better.
Good race, good race.
That's me.
C'était une grande bataille avec 6 pilotes. Wow. Après, c'était le drapeau jaune et c'était une grande bataille avec Jordan toute la course.
Ouais, je ne savais pas qu'il y avait autant de pilotes, mais au final, c'était 3 en 3 pratiquement. C'est une course intéressante avec beaucoup de combats. Sérieusement, Jordan m'a donné beaucoup de tell up parce que son kart était plus rapide que le mien. Donc, sinon, ouais, c'est excellent comme ça. Good touch challenger, man.
Parfait, félicitations. Fabrizio,
Yeah.
that was a good battle, defending hard from Alexia, so I think it's from your input.
Yeah, I mean, she was giving me a run for my money towards the last like couple of laps towards the end of the race. Luckily, I managed to keep at least 7th and not finish dead last. But yeah, I mean, the car was like very slow. It didn't really have like a lot of speed. As soon as I would get a little bit close towards the beginning of the race, they were just completely gone on the straight.
What's your strategies for the next race?
Honestly, I don't know, but hopefully better than 7.
8.
Yeah, better than 8. Yeah.
Choix, ton retour de MKE après 2 courses, 4e, mais c'était belle bataille avec toi, Davide, Félix, Hugh, Miguel. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
C'est une très belle course, même si je suis
C'est quelles ton strategies pour les prochaines courses? Jordan, what happened with the spin out at the hairpin?
Basically, the car's a bit tough to turn, but like if you get the line right, cool. But there I had to squeeze to save like not hitting people, and it just hit the brakes and the car twisted. I've been the same thing in the qualifiers. I just to test the limit, and it's not really easy. So it was tough to battle in the corners, but we made it up.
You had a good battle. Like before the yellow flags, it was bunched up with 6 drivers.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was a lot of fun, and especially for 2 podium spots right off the bat. Then the yellow flags hit, and you battled with Hugh Merone the rest of the race. That was good.
Yeah, that was fun. I feel like I was maybe slowed down in my pace a bit because, like again, like the kart was very tough. Like if you didn't catch the line, it wasn't going where it was. So even if I like wanted to like not cut, but like attack to pass, I felt like I was always getting squeezed out right at the end, and yeah, pretty much that. Like at some point, like the car just slipped because like I had to hit the brakes because I felt like I got squeezed out with either him or I hit the brakes. Better be safe, but yeah.
Strategies for your next race?
Honestly, this one felt pretty good. I feel pretty good about the techniques. Trying not to spit out.
Good race. That was an excellent battle, excellent race. Joshua was defending the whole lot of views in the beginning. Then yellow flags. Take us about your race input.
I was definitely expecting a podium, probably a bit higher in the podium.
But you did third,
but I was expecting a little bit higher in the podium. I'm not gonna lie. Beginning of the race, it unraveled quite quickly. When Joshua got ahead of me right on the racing line, right on the start, I was kind of disappointed, but I just wanted to get past him as fast as possible. And then there was an incident between me and Joshua where he kind of pushed me, so and then I lost a couple positions and I was stuck behind you for a couple of laps, which really slowed me down. But eventually, when I passed them, I caught up to Joshua and I got the 3rd place. I was wishing for a little extra time because I was catching up to the leaders, but 3rd is the best I think I could have done today, despite the circumstances beside the yellow flag and the little accident we had. But it was an interesting race.
Any strategies for your following race?
Careful of Joshua.
And now you are tied in points because of this with Anthony in first in the champion. What's your comments about that?
Well, now he's definitely my target. I think we both technically missed a race since my DNF, and now he missed this race. So I think it's even. And now when he comes back next week, he's definitely my target number 1. So he's the one I'm looking to beat.
Congratulations for your 3rd position. And 3rd, Gavita. Congratulations, you're back inside the first champion. 2nd position, Felix. Congratulations. And 1st place, Trinidad, William. Thank you, Steven. We'll take a picture. 6.
Hi guys.
2nd place, good battle.
Well, to be determined.
To be determined, but it was a good battle between you, Joshua, Davide, and everyone, and then the yellow flags, and then you passed Joshua and Davide, and you had a good battle with Will the last 5 minutes. So take us about your race.
Par où commencer? Je veux dire, écoute, j'ai eu une bonne bataille avec William.
Okay, so you had a good battle, and then?
And then, well, me and Will was fighting hard. Moi et Will, on s'est vraiment donné tout ce qu'on pouvait donner. Et vraiment, limite à la limite, on a fait une bonne bataille. Par contre, ce qui s'est passé avec Joshua, écoute, la situation des drapeaux jaunes, je
Je veux dire, si j'ai fait une erreur, je peux peut-être prendre une part du blâme, mais c'est aussi aux travailleurs de la piste de surveiller la piste et de mettre 4 drapeaux jaunes sur la piste. Vous avez 4 virages, vous mettez 4 drapeaux jaunes. S'il y a un gros accident, vous prenez le mégaphone et vous criez Yellow Flag. J'ai peut-être dépassé Joshua sans le penser ou sans m'en rendre compte, mais ce que les employés ont fait, c'est inacceptable. Alors, look, c'est 2e place pour l'instant. Est-ce que je vais la conserver, oui ou non? Mais sérieusement, pour les marshals, à part Mathieu, qui ne travaille pas ici et qui fait toute la job, ce qui est assez embarrassant aussi pour Montréal Karting. Mais sinon, pour le restant de la course, je veux dire, mon racecraft s'en vient vraiment de mieux, ça s'en vient sur cette piste. Et voilà, ça va être au commissaire de pouvoir décider si j'ai une pénalité ou non. Mais la prochaine fois, les marshals will working on it.
Perfect.
Okay?
Well, congratulations regardless of podium, and what's your strategies for your next race?
Ma stratégie pour la prochaine course, ça va être d'avoir la même stratégie que j'ai eue sur cette course-là, c'est-à-dire ça va dépendre du kart que je vais avoir et finalement faire ce que j'ai fait aujourd'hui puis essayer de gagner. J'ai été très proche de la victoire à soir. Je vais essayer de prendre ma 2e victoire la prochaine course.
Perfect. You're Marshall for this track. What do you think about this race, like that transpired?
It was definitely one of the more exciting races I got to spectate for MKE. Felix had a hell of a battle with both Joshua and Davide towards the start of the race. And after that, after the yellow flag, the incident, he was battling it out with Will, and back in the, behind them there was Joshua and Davide. It was a good race all around, lots of action, very entertaining.
Can we get a statement? Would you be coming back to MKE next year?
I could be making a comeback in the near future. My fans will have to stay posted for that one.
Boo.